Assalamu alaikum. So today we're going to learn about definite and indefinite articles. So we have definite and indefinite article. In English, what we have, the definite article, it would be something like the. When we define a word, we say the class is nice. So we do define class by adding the. But sometimes we say this class. We define class by saying this is nice. Or we can say class, capital, or French class. We define class by adding French. In Arabic, we have one way to define the word by adding Alif Laam to nouns. How does that work? Alif and Lam. And Alif Lam, they always happen at the beginning of words. At the beginning of words. So if I have a word here, the definite article always takes place at the beginning. Let me give you some examples. We say a book. Then we say a green book. Then we say the book is green. In Arabic, what we do is a book would be kitab. Kitab. A green book would be kitab akhdar. And then the book is green. Al-kitab akhdar. The right here defines the book. That's why we add Alif Lam to the book. We don't have any indication of the verb to be in this sentence because it's hard to have a reference of verb to be in Arabic at the beginning. So we say Al-Kitab Akhdar. But once we use this example of the green book, now we're defining green. We have to say Al-Kitab Al-Akhdar. This definition right here, it defines green and it defines book. That's why in Arabic we have Alif Lam added to book, and then we have Alif Lam added to Akhdar. And some people might say, why is Alif Lam here not straight like you showed it here? Well, we have Alif and we have Lam. Once we have Alif after Lam, let me put it right here. Let's do Lam plus Alif. They cross each other. The Alif crosses Lam. So in this example, Alif Lam plus Alif, it would look like that. That's why we have it in an akhdar. So the Alif crosses Lam. In this example right here, we have to be very careful. Al-Kitab Akhdar, Al-Kitab Al-Akhdar. Let's make more examples and take new words. Let's use the word, my favorite is bait. I like to use bait. Bait for house. Bait. Bait kabir. And again, I'm pausing here for a good reason. We'll come to it later. Bait kabir. Bait kabir. Al-baytu. Al-bayt kabir. Bayt kabir. Al-bayt kabir. البيت الكبير. Here this is a big house. The house is big. And البيت الكبير, the big house. The noun takes Alif Laam and the adjective also takes Alif Laam once you place adjective first in English and then noun next. So the definite Alif Laam defines the adjective and the noun. Again, it defines the noun and the adjective. To remember in Arabic, what we do is this. We have, this is Arabic, and in English, what we do in Arabic is we put noun first, is the noun, and then the adjective is next in Arabic. In English, you would put the adjective first, nice house. So adjective first, and then noun next. The definite article, once placed in a sentence that has verb to be right here, you only define the noun. Once you have the and adjective first, then noun, the definite defines both the adjective and the noun. That's why in Arabic you place Alif Lam on both al-Bayt al-Kabir. Let me give you more adjectives. Let's say we have Jamil, and then we have Nadif. Jamil is nice, Nadif is clean. Then we have the other adjective, Kabir is big. And I'm going to place just noun without any definite article. Bayt Jamil. Maktab. Maktab Nadif. Clean office. Kursi. Kursi Kabir, big chair. So here is only a nice house, a clean office, a big chair. All three examples here are indefinite, meaning they do not have Alif Lam. Alif Lam. They do not have Alif Lam. That's indefinite. When I give you examples where you have the definite right here, I'm going to take the same examples. Al-Baytu Jamil. Al-Baytu Jamil. Al-Maktabu. And here I'm saying Al-Baytu and Al-Maktabu. Al-Maktabu Nadif. Then Al-Kursi. Al-Kursiyu Kabir. Here we have definite. Definite article. In Arabic, we are adding Alif Lam to only nouns, not the adjective, because this example is the house is big. The office is clean, nadif, there is a dot here, is clean, and then the chair is big. We're only placing Alif Lam on the noun because we have verb to be. We're describing we're describing the chair. We're defining the chair as big. We're defining the maktab and describing it as clean. And then we're defining the noun bayt, house, and describing it as jamil. So nadif, kabir, and jamil. In the third example, it's definite, but watch what we're going to do. Al-baytu al-jamilu. Al-baytu al-jamil. Al-bayt al-jamil. Al-maktab al-nadif. Al-kursi al-kursi al-kabir. Right here, what we're doing is, I'm going to push the examples a little bit down. All right. Right here, we have al-bayt al-jamil, al-maktab al-nadif, al-kursi al-kabir. Al-bayt al-jamil is the nice house. Al-maktab al-nadif, the clean house. Al-kursi al-kabir, the big chair. So in this example right here, you can see that it's definite, but we're adding the definite article, Alif Laam, to both nouns and adjectives. Here, only to nouns, here to nouns and adjectives. And you can see it right here. Alif Laam and Alif Laam. Alif Laam, Alif Laam, Alif Laam, Alif Laam. Right here, you only have Alif Laam on the noun, Alif Laam on the noun, and Alif Laam on the noun. In the other example, I'm going to push this. In the other example is we don't have any Alif Laam. There is no Alif Laam on bayt, there is no Alif Laam on maktab, and there is no Alif Laam on the adjective either. So I'm going to read all these examples with the Alif Laam and just listen to them as I read. Bayt, jamil, maktab, nadif, kursi, kabir, al-baytu jamil, al-maktabu nadif, al-kursiyu kabir. Right here we have two definites. Al-baytu al-jamil. Al-baytu al-jamil. Al-maktabu al-nadif. Al-kursiyu al-kabir. So that'll be all for today. Thank you.